You're all very welcome to Aughrim here today for the first of our DArcy Sands Intermediate Football Championship semi-finals between Annacurra and Hollywood. It's a really nice day here in Aughrim. As always, a slight breeze down into the town end. We've just had a cracker of a game in the Junior A football, the Fitzgerald Kitchens Junior A Football Championship semi-final between Aughrim and Kilmachannock. Aughrim storming to victory in that one, 9 to 4 points. Kilmachannock hotly favoured in some corners, but Aughrim have both feet firmly planted in the final now, and they'll await to see who they play in that tomorrow. The teams are just finishing their warm-ups here. I'm on my own here today, so you're going to have to put up with my voice for the most part. I'm not getting a lot of help from either production or camera people by the looks of things either. They've both backed away very quick. I'll give you a quick run through the teams here. First up on our screen will be the Annacurra team. In goal, Bob Fitzgerald, James Keenan, Paddy Horn, Flynn and Jack O'Sullivan in the full back line. Charlie Graham, Martin O'Brien and Oliver Doyle in the half back line. Billy Cuddihy and Sean Weld at midfield. Owen O'Connor, Glenn Austin and Ronan Brennan in the half hour line, with Sammy Harper, Frank Clune and Alan Byrne making up a very dangerous looking full forward line. We probably know that at this stage Alan Byrne won't stay in there, so Hollywood line out as follows. In goal is Colin Tuohy, Shane Kelly, Donncha Halpin and Kieran Traynor. In the full back line, Rory Corrigan, Mikey Healy and Luke Byrne. The half back line, Rob Houlihan, Luca Harney at midfield. David Peppard, Matthew Kelly and PJ O'Keefe in the half hour line, with Ryan Mulvey, Connell Byrne and Ben O'Keefe in a dangerous looking inside forward line as well. Both teams have found their way into this one with good quarter final wins. Hollywood with a resounding enough 114 to 10 points, albeit they were 4 points down at half time in that win against Ballymanus in their match, and a hard fought win for Annacurra against Coolkenno, 1-8 to 1-7. Just the two teams now in their huddle getting ready to come out. Our referee for the day will be Stephen Fagan in the middle for this one. This should be a cracking game. Very hard. They met earlier in the group stages, of which Hollywood won 4-11 to 2-7, but that game kind of turned on a couple of big saves from Colin Tuohy and Hollywood going down and scoring goals from that. So, you know, it's all to play for here. We know Annacurra have been the final the last 2 years. They're a real kind of championship side, and it'll be interesting to see how this one goes. Hollywood just taking the extra minute in the huddle down at the Harps End here. It looks like Annacurra will play into the town goal or defend the town goal. They're going to defend the town goal. They're going to play into the town goal. Frank Clune and Sammy Harper down there. Alan Byrne was throwing me off there. He's wearing 15, of course. I'm so used to him being in the full back line. Yeah, Annacurra will play with whatever breeze is in it for the first half. A good crowd coming in late here. There was a small crowd enough up till a few minutes ago, but we've a good vocal crowd we'll have under us here from both Hollywood and Annacurra in this one, and a good few neutrals have stayed around as well. So we're just about getting ready to go here. Pádraig Doyle wearing number 20 seems to be going to start for Annacurra in their half forward line by the looks of it. Half back line, is it? Yeah. Oliver Doyle doesn't seem to be there, so it looks to be Pádraig Doyle in for Oliver Doyle to start. Hollywood just break from their huddle, and we have linesmen Kieran Kenny and Anton Olin for the day, so we're well stocked on good officials here. It'll be, yeah, they're all lining up. It's just that one change by the looks of it. Ronan Brennan has gone in on the 40, wearing number 12. Alan Byrne already, his knee heavily strapped, has come out to the top of the D, leaving Sammy Harper and Frank Clune inside. Colin Tuohy just grabbing his gear and getting down to the goal at the other end. We're just about ready to go here in the DArcy Sands Intermediate Football Championship semi-final between Annacurra and Hollywood. We expect it to be a cracker. I don't think we're going to be let down here. Two really good teams. Rob Houlihan and Luca Harney will face off against Billy Cuddihy and Sean Weld. In the middle of the field here, it's Stephen Fagan. Checks his watches and pops the ball up. We're ready to rock and roll. Ball breaks in the middle of the field. Sean Weld reacts first, gets the ball and takes it in and solos with it. He's on his own 65-yard line, pops off a little pass to O'Connor. O'Connor finds a little opening there and solos forward with it. Luke Byrne has just dropped off him. It's out to Ronan Brennan. Brennan looked to give the hand pass back, but his path was cut off by Mikey Healy. Sean Weld is back on the ball here again. Solos with this one, looks for support. He's tackled there by Luca Harney. Harney got a hand in, but Weld does well to get the ball away, pops it off, and it's Annacurra come forward here at Glen Austin, gets the ball to Frank Clune. Clune pops the ball back out to Charlie Graham. Graham outside to his number 10 O'Connor. This kick, it goes high and away to the right of the post and wide. The first chance for Annacurra. They worked themselves into a good position, but the finishing didn't quite match it, and it'll be a first kick out for Colin Tuohy here. Taking his time over this one. As we said, Annacurra have the breeze. It's actually stiffening a little bit there. Down into the town end now. It's a bit stronger than it was during that Junior A semi-final. Tuohy goes long, huge kick down the field, right down on top of his half forward there, David Pepper. There's hands on it, breaks back, and it's picked up by Kieran Traynor. Traynor comes away with this one, offloads the ball as Hollywood look to come out of their defence. They do really well as they solo forward with this one. Annacurra look to get numbers back. It's back into the hands of David Pepper there from Rory Corrigan. Hand pass up the line there, finds his corner for Ben O'Keefe. O'Keefe just twists and turns on the 45. Player gone to ground there, just lost his foot, and it's a loose one though. A loose pass from O'Keefe there, and it's put Rob Houlihan under a bit of pressure. He goes back and picks up the ball, but he's turned over by Rowan and Brennan, but it'll be a free to Hollywood men. The ref says there was a push in the back there. Kick goes cross field and it's into the hands of Donncha Halpin. Halpin picks off this one and solos forward. A little hand pass up the field here, looking for his midfielder Luca Harney. Harney takes on Sean Weld. Weld looked like he done enough, but it'll be a free to Hollywood. The referee said there was a pull back there on Luca Harney. Ball is in the hands of Matthew Kelly. Gets the ball back to Kieran Traynor. Back to Kelly, 45 yards out there, shooting into the Herbst end, as we said. Ball is in the hands of Luke Byrne. Byrne carries the ball all across his own midfield there, and little 1-2 with Shane Kelly, and away Byrne comes up the field again, flick at the outside of the boot, passes the ball off to Kieran Traynor. Traynor now underneath the stand, 65 yards out, long searching ball inside, finds David Pepper. Pepper takes it in, pops it back to Kieran Traynor, who continued his run. He cuts in between three Annacurra men, but the good tackle there from whoever it was the three of them combined to take possession away from Hollywood, and Annacurra have the ball in their possession deep in their own half, and away they come. It's Sean Weld again on the ball. He's 50 yards out from his own goal, needs a little bit of support, happy to play, patient. Annacurra, long swinging ball out to O'Connor, just slips from his grasp, but he's away. He's past Luke Byrne and he picks it up. O'Connor does well, cuts inside, 45 yards out, needs support. Good hand in from David Pepper. Again O'Connor picks up the pieces, needed support, it didn't come quick enough, and away comes Rob Houlihan with the ball. Houlihan is 65 yards out from the town goal. Matthew Kelly is tackled by Ronan Brennan. It'll be a free to Hollywood. Mikey Healy has the ball in his hand, 65 yards out from the town goal. It's all very open play around midfield, but no real scoring chances yet. Just that one wide for the Annacurra men as Hollywood come raiding up the field with this one. It's the number 9 Luca Harney. Harney gives it to Mikey Healy. Healy gets to the top of the D, pops it off to David Pepper. Pepper on the move here, sets himself, cuts back inside. He'll need support. Healy puts out his hand, takes the ball, gets it back out to the far side there as Hollywood look to try and get their shot away. It's Matthew Kelly, so good in that semi-final earlier, or in the quarter-final the last day, but he's just pulled this one to the left of the post and wide, and chance gone a begging for Hollywood there. We've sub-in Charlie Chamney is in, wearing number 21 for Hollywood, so we'll just see who's hasn't started. We'll check through the teams there in a minute. Kick out again will be from Bob Fitzgerald. Hollywood have pushed right up on the kick out here, so they're trying to minimise his options a little bit. He's having a good look around. He just flicks the ball out to Paddy Horn Flynn, a hand pass from him out to James Keenan, and away down the field comes Keenan with the ball, cuts inside, gives the ball to Martin O'Brien, little 1-2, and Keenan's on the 65, gets to the middle of the field, he's on the far 65, good carrying there from the cornerback, gets the ball off to Ronan Brennan, back into Billy Cuddihy. Cuddihy has a look up, looks for the dangerous ball inside. It's a brilliant run made down the line here, and it's come across into the hands of Sammy Harper. Harper tries to pull the trigger, but there's a block down on that one, and it's comes away. Hollywood come away with this. Colin Tuohy gets gets it to Luke Byrne. Byrne has a look up and a long loop and hand pass up the field. 2 Hollywood men there. One of those men is the number 13 Ryan Mulvey. Mulvey cuts back with this one, gets the ball to his cornerback Shane Kelly. Kelly is 65 yards out from the town end, hand passes the ball into Luke Byrne. Byrne solos with this one, has a look, hops the ball and carries well up the field, but again just turns back as Annacurra just sit into their defensive unit. Ball is back into the hands of Luca Harney. Harney tries to make a run. Shane Kelly is turned over by Sammy Harper. Good play there as Annacurra look now to get the ball down the field quickly. It's a loose hand pass there by Glenn Austin Dunn. It's picked off by the Hollywood defence. Again, both teams just feeling one another out here at the minute, and again, they're trying to get through, but his defence is on top as we speak, and Hollywood are back on the ball here. They come up the field with this one. Connell Byrne does well, steps inside 2 tackles, solos, has a look, gives the ball off to Matthew Kelly. Kelly playing way out on the 40 here, does well, gets past it. He's blown. I thought he'd done well enough to get away, but good play by Martin O'Brien and Ronan Brennan. And Kelly's done for over carrying. He was very good inside. It's probably the fact they're playing against the wind. He's playing on the 40 in this first half. 6 minutes gone here. We're yet to have a score in this D'Arcy Sands Intermediate Football Championship semi-final. Annacurra are on the ball and it's into the hands of Glenn Austin. Austin fires a pass out to the far side as far as Pádraig Doyle. Annacurra look to recycle. Owen O'Connor's on the ball again, steps inside in the middle of the field in Aughrim. Hand passes just over the head of Pádraig Doyle. Does well to get there first, picks up the ball, takes a knock for his trouble, but it's a loose pass again from Annacurra. Sean Well does really well and steps inside Luke Byrne. After him is Connell Byrne trying to cover back there. Well gets the ball into Frank Clune. Clune right down in the corner at the dressing room here between the 14 and the end line, twists and turns. He needs support and he needs a quick he's done really well, Frank Clune. He still needs support, or does he? He gets the ball on his foot and fires the ball across. The keeper waited for that hand from Glenn Austin, and half a chance there really. Everyone kind of waited for everyone else to go for it in the Hollywood defence. Glenn Austin almost capitalised, but away come Hollywood up the field with David Peppard underneath the stand, 50 yards out, gets the ball out as far as Mikey Healy. Healy solos with this one and has a look up, just checks his run, pops the pass back as far as Kieran Traynor on the ball here now, has a look again. Annacurra very good the way they've set up inside. There's a couple of runs being made, but there's lots of numbers back there in front of just cutting off those channels that they want to get down. It's the number 5 Rory Corrigan gets the ball out as far as Kieran Traynor cuts back inside, gives the ball back to Corrigan, has a look up again, he turns. There's no one trying to break the line here from either side really. It's all a little bit of stalemate around the middle of the field. Now there's a chance for Kieran Traynor to carry the ball up, offloads it inside as far as David Peppard. Peppard steadies himself this time, kicks it high, and this one has gone high and it's gone over the bar for the first score of the game after 7.5 minutes. It's a well worked score from the Hollywood men. They were patient, got the ball through the hands, but when they did break the line, it was David Peppard who fired the ball over. It's Hollywood 1 point, Annacurra no score. 8 minutes on the clock here. Bob Fitzgerald to take the kick out. Again, Hollywood really pushed right up on it. They're forcing him to go long. He does go long. Huge kick looking for Billy Cuddihy. It's gone over the hands of Rob Owen, but Mikey Healy reads it really well there. Comes and charges at the ball again. He tries to get down. He's playing under an advantage. Really good centre-back play there by Mikey Healy. Read the game really well, and he's found himself in a bit of space up the line if Hollywood can go, but Luke Byrne opts to go backwards to Matthew Kelly. Kelly gets the ball back to Shane Kelly, and they look to build from the back here with Kieran Traynor. Traynor solos with this one, has a look, puts on the afterburner, steps inside Sammy Harper. Loose, it looked like a loose pass, but Mikey Healy has made his good play there. Healy steps outside again. They're just looking up, they're trying to get the run, make sure the ball is right when it goes in. Charlie Chamney is on this one. He's about 50 yards out from the half stand, gets it to Mikey Healy. Healy to Shane Kelly. Kelly needs movement here and gets it in the form of Luca Harney. He finds Matthew Kelly. Kelly again just 50 yards out now, has a look up. Green and yellow jerseys all across him. He's gone past Billy Cuddihy. He cuts inside. Kelly does really well. 2 men tackle him. One there, Paddy Horn Flynn, I think, and Martin O'Brien between them. The referee has deemed it a foul. It's a chance for Hollywood, but Hollywood playing a really good game here at the minute. They're being very, very patient, taking their time, and then punching holes in the Annacurra defence when they feel the need to. And it's Matthew Kelly is going to step up to this one. Should be fairly straightforward. It is fairly straightforward. There's 2 points to no score here now to Hollywood, and it's 9 3/4 minutes gone. 2 years ago these two sides met in the semi-final as well, and it was a late Conor Byrne goal that put Annacurra through to the final on that occasion. So These sides have drama in. Oh, there's a kick out has been picked off here by Conall Byrne. He pops it off to Matthew Kelly. There's a chance here for the Hollywood men. Matthew Kelly, side foots it. Brawl breaks outside and it's blasted to the back of the net in there by the number 15 is Ben O'Keefe. Left footed into the back of the net. The referee has gone into the umpires. I don't know what for, but it was a kick out from Bob Fitzgerald. Tried to find Owen O'Connor, but to be fair, if it can be anything, it's a square ball. But I think he's followed a hint from what we can see. We have the luxury of seeing it twice, as the lad says. It looks like it's a good goal, and it is a good goal. Yeah, they're happy enough with it. It's 1-2 here to no score now, and that's a big score. Ben O'Keefe goal in the 10th minute has put 5 points between the teams here, and against the wind, Hollywood playing really well. They're back on the ball here as Rory Corrigan gets this one. Pops a pass off, and it's Charlie Chamney on the ball. Hollywood just have the ball here now in the middle of the field. At scoring burst there, 3 scores in a couple of minutes from them. We'd no scores up to 8 minutes, and all of a sudden it's 1-2, and it's Conall Byrne back on the ball again. Has a look up, pops a little ball inside, tries to go through the eye of the needle to find Ryan Mulvey, but James Keenan is all over that. Keenan does well, wins his free, takes it quick and gets it to Martin O'Brien. He gives it to Alan Byrne. Byrne comes down the field with the ball now. Bit of urgency about Annacurra here. They know they need to get a score on the board just to settle the nerves. Owen O'Connor's on the ball there. Luke Byrne gets a hand in. It's a free to the Annacurra men. Won by Owen O'Connor. Ronan Brennan steps up to this one. Frank Clune is pointing inside to where he wants it. Ball is just lifted in front of Sammy Harper. Harper has a look, sizes up his options, cuts back inside onto his left foot. There's good defence, good numbers there from Hollywood there. Back into the hands of Owen O'Connor, back to Sammy Harper. Harper pops the ball off to Glenn Austin. Austin at the top of the D has a runner outside him, and it's back into Sammy Harper. Harper twists and turns again. The numbers are there. It's good play by Annacurra. They've found a little pocket of space. Ronan Brennan has taken a bang on the ankle by the looks of it. He's won his free though, and it'll be a chance for Annacurra and Sammy Harper just to register here after 12 minutes, and it's a score they badly need. Free will be for Sammy Harper. He's just inside the D. He's about a yard or two to the right hand post as we look at it. And the breeze is firmly in his back. Swings the left boot at this one, kicks it high and kicks it over the bar. It's the first score of the game for Annacurra. First score for Sammy Harper. 12 and a half minutes on the clock. It's 1 point Annacurra, 1-2 to the Hollywood men. Colin Tuhy to take the kick out. Again takes his time over it, has a look where he's going to put it and fires it down, looking for David Peppard on this side, hanging in the air, fist is on it, but Luke Byrne does really well, picks up the pieces, gets the ball back to Peppard. Peppard takes on Sean Weldon, carries the ball down the line, puts a hand pass out in front of Luca Harney. Harney's away, has a clean pair of heels to the defence here, pops the little ball back again into the hands of Ben O'Keefe. Keefe gives it back as far as David Peppard. He twists and turns, tries to kick this one with his left. It's high and it's over the bar. What a score from David Peppard. What a score from Hollywood. Really well worked, but he dummied in on his right there, David Peppard, and kicked it high over the bar with loop and ball over the bar there with his left foot. Brilliant score. His second of the day. It's 1-3 to a point here now. 13 and a half on the clock. Bob Fitzgerald to take the kick out. Chips a little ball over as far as James Keenan. Keenan steps inside his man and comes down the field with this one. The hand pass goes back as far as Paddy Horn Flynn. He does well to evade the tackle there of Ryan Mulvey and gets 45 yards out from his own goal. Carries the ball really well. He's on the 65. He needs support now though. Gets it and hand passes the ball away as Annacurra look to come attacking down the field. It's a loop and hand pass across and a fine Sean Weld. Weld is away with this one. Playing on an advantage. The ball goes into Owen O'Connor. Martin O'Brien comes forward. It's Mikey Healy. Tackles him, and it'll be a free to Annacurra there, playing on an advantage. Sammy Harper comes out to take this one. He's gone back indoor. Ronan Brennan Says, give it to me, I'll take this one. Has a look up and fires the ball in front of Frank Clone. Clone looked like he was fouled. No, so play on, says the referee. His own O'Connor tries to win the ball back, but Luke Byrne goes back. He's strong over the ball. O'Connor gives him lots of work to do. It Hollywood look to work out right down in their own bottom corner. Here is Shane Kelly with the ball. Kelly has a look up, gives the ball back to Luke Byrne. It's into the hands of Mikey Healy, and away come Hollywood up the field with the ball. He gets to the top of the D and has a look. He'll need a bit of support on the run here. He holds on to possession though, Healy, until the ball is right. Now the ball is right because he's found Rory Corrigan in acres of space. He's charging down the middle here. He's on the 45. He gets to the top of the D. After him is Pádraig Doyle, but Corrigan just rushed his shot and it's gone away to the right of the post and gone well wide. And 15 minutes gone. We're halfway through the first half here. It's 1-3 to a point. And Hollywood playing a very good brand of football. It's the wind is in the backs of the Annacurra men, so it'll be interesting to see how they deal with this. There's referee is 2 balls on the field apparently he's not happy with, so 1 is enough for me to commentate on anyway. The kick will be from Bob Fitzgerald here. Fitzgerald goes long again down the field, looking at David Peppard's underneath this, and just slips from his grasp, but it's won by Martin O'Brien. Picked up the break really well there. O'Brien cuts back inside. He needed an option as Luca Harney's all over his case. He gets a free, O'Brien. So kicks the pass to Glenn Austin. Austin gets the ball off out as far as Paddy Horn Flynn. He looks to come forward, just loses control momentarily, picks it back up and works his way over underneath the stand. Little hand pass back outside as far as Pádraig Doyle. Doyle has a look up and the run is from Billy Cudahy offers himself up, has a look, dinks a little ball inside as far as Charlie Graham. Graham does really well here. Ball with the outside of the boot inside, looking for Sammy Harper. Harper gets a hand on it, has a runner outside. He does really well, Harper, to get himself into a shooting position. Kicks this one high, but it's gone away to the left of the post and gone wide. It was kind of a snapshot from Harper there, but Annacurra just under pressure to probably get a score or 2 on the board here now, and with 17 minutes gone, it's a 5-point lead for the men from Hollywood. Again, we're having ball trouble here. There's one caught in the net now, so Hollywood will be happy enough to take time out of the clock against that wind. So the kick will be from Colin Tuhy. Goes out underneath the stand with this one. It's well taken over there by Kieran Traynor. Does well, takes his mark. He needs someone to show from. Kicks it back to Shane Kelly, but Sammy Harper's all over his case. Comes off the leg of Harper and away for a line ball to the Hollywood men. Ball is kicked inside and it's taken by Shane Kelly. Kelly, as Hollywood put through the hands, putting themselves under a little bit of pressure as Annacurra push up. Glenn Austin working really hard there. It's back with Shane Kelly, back inside to Kieran Traynor, and away up the field come Hollywood, eventually working their way out that little bit of bother that will probably cause themselves. As Mikey Healy on the ball here, has runners, he'll need support, will he? It's a free. Ronan Brennan is blown for a free on Mikey Healy. Healy takes his time again, bit of experience there. Ball is kicked all the way across here to Kieran Traynor. Traynor has this one, solos up the field, but gets the 45 yards out, looks for the ball inside. It's a good ball inside, but it's well read by James Keenan, and Alan Byrne picks up the pieces. He's back there playing that sweeper role and does really well. Way down the field with the ball and out. Frank Clone has come way out from the goal now, looking just to get a foothold in the game. Gives the ball to O'Connor. O'Connor, though, the ball is really well picked off there by the Hollywood defence. That's good play by Mikey Healy back there, done really well to pick that one off, and away up a long foot pass there from David Pepper. Gets the ball to Charlie Chamney. Chamney in the middle of the field in Aughrim has a look, solos with this one, checks his run back, gives the ball to Mikey Healy. Kieran Trainor's outside him. Hollywood really are dominating this game at the minute. They're playing it on their own terms as Annacurra struggle really to get a foothold in this one. It's Mikey Healy on the ball here, 65 yards out. Ball is inside as far as Rob Houlihan. Houlihan on the move here, pops it off. There's a heavy hit there on Houlihan as he offloaded that one. Luca Harney's on the move here with this one though. Another player gone to ground from Hollywood as the ball breaks inside. Alan Byrne comes out and tackles. There'll be a free here for a pull back. I'm not sure I've seen that one, but That's one of those. It's been given anyway. There was a heavy hit there on Rob Houlihan as he continued his run. Referee told him to get up, but looks like there's the free here is for the pullback. Oh, well, that's one of those, I suppose. The kick here will be for Hollywood. A real chance for them again. It's an awkward enough angle against the breeze, but Matthew Kelly is very good at these. He's very good at this one as well because it's high and it's over the bar. It is eventually over the bar. Yeah, we're taking the laid back approach on the flag waving at the minute, but it is gone over from Matthew Kelly from a free, and now it's 1-4 to a point here to the men from Hollywood. Long kick from Bob Fitzgerald down. Huge kick from it's well taken by Ronan Brennan. Ball is popped off as far as Owen O'Connor. Cuts inside. Mikey Healy has a look and finds Glenn Austin. Austin pops the ball into Billy Cuddihy. Cuddihy on the move here. Hand in from David Pepper. Ball is back to Alan Byrne. Byrne comes raiding up the field with this one, but it's gone away to the right of the post. Gone wide, but they were playing under an advantage. It'll be a free. So they'll have a second opportunity ahead. It'll be a chance for Sammy Harper whenever we get the ball back. Just about 21 minutes gone here. Hollywood lead 1-4 to a point. It'll be a chance for Sammy Harper to try and narrow the gap here. Takes his time over this one. He's about 8 or 9 yards in from the sideline here. He's about 30 yards out. Kicks this one high. It's coming in well. It's high and it's over the bar. It's Sammy Harper's second point. It's Annacurra's second point. So it'll be it's a good score again for Annacurra. They just need to stay in touch here as Hollywood dominate the game. It's 1-4 to 2 points. 5-point game here, as we said. We're heading for the 22nd minute of the first half. Annacurra playing with the breeze. The kick out from Colin Tuohy flicks the ball out about 40 yards out in front of Rob Houlihan. He gathers it and passes the ball off back into his fullback Donncha Halpin cuts back inside again. They're happy to play this game. Hollywood back in their own defence. Annacurra just shielding them off without overly pushing up on them, and away they come up the field now with Kieran Traynor. Or not, it's Rory Corrigan, Corrigan got away with that one. Again, opens the legs, cuts up the field. Oh, lovely play by Corrigan the second time. 2 little dummy solos. He's gone to ground there. Tangle of legs with Charlie Graham. Back into Shane Kelly. Kelly has a look up and Charlie Chamney is on the ball here. Cuts back inside, does really well. It's not, it's Matthew Kelly. Actually, Kelly's away. Passes the ball inside. Oh, it's loose. And there's goes through a lot of players actually. It was that loose a pass, but it'll be a free into Hollywood, playing under an advantage here for a pullback on Matthew Kelly. And another chance for the Hollywood men to get another score on the board here. Colin Tuohy looks like he's going to come up for this one, is he? He's taking the stroll up the field. Matthew Kelly happy to leave it to his keeper here. Anton Olin, our linesman, tells him where he wants it taken from. As we said, 23 minutes on the clock here. 1-4 to Hollywood, 2 points to Annacurra. A chance for Colin Tuohy here against the breeze to try and ease them out. Another score here. Seems to get a good connection off it, but it's gone away to the left of the post and gone wide. Wide for Hollywood. Big shout out to Jimmy down in Sunbeam House listening in, one of our most avid followers. Hope you're enjoying the game, Jimmy. Kick will be from Bob Fitzgerald. Again, he'll look for Biddy Cuddihy on this side. Long kick hangs in the air underneath the drop hole. Oh, brilliant catch by Houlihan. Ups the play on, doesn't take the mark. Has an option outside as Charlie Chamney. Chamney gets on the ball here. Bray carries it back into the middle of the field. Gives it to Matthew Kelly. Kelly looks up, goes long inside looking for Ryan Mulvey. Mulvey will get to that one first. Does get to it first. Turns really quick and sizes up his opponent James Keenan, but he opts to go back with the ball as far as Rory Corrigan. Corrigan recycles the ball. There's a free player here is Mikey Healy, as always finds space in Aughrim. Little pass inside, brilliant pass inside by the full forward Conal Byrne. Takes his mark and it'll be chance of a score here for Hollywood. He steps up, he's took his 8 seconds, kicks this one high, and it's gone over the bar. The Hollywood crowd are happy with it. That's another score, and it's a really well taken score from Connell Byrne on the mark there. 1-5 to 2 points, 24, almost 25 minutes gone here now. And Annacurra need a score before half time. Kick out was long down the field from Bob Fitzgerald. Big fist on it by Rob Houlihan, broken away there. And away down the field come the Hollywood men again. They're just held up by Kieran Traynor. Gives it to Rory Corrigan, back to Charlie Chamney. Chamney has a look, hand passes the ball back to Luke Byrne. Byrne comes across, playing almost central with 7 on his back there. Gets the ball into Charlie Chamney again, very busy on the ball. Gets it into his full forward Connell Byrne. Connell Byrne sizes up Paddy Horn. Flynn cuts inside him and keeps going with the ball. Good tackle by Flynn to hold him up a little bit. Ball has popped off into David Pepper. Pepper does really well here on the loop, kicks this one high and kicks it over the bar. 1-6 to 2, and it's all Hollywood here in Aughrim at the minute. 25 and a half gone. You know, Annacurra don't look to have brought that championship edge here in this first half, I have to say. They're normally such a good championship team, but they're just standing off that yard, and Hollywood are dictating the play here at the minute. Bob Fitzgerald will take the kick out. 7-point game here. Long kick down the field. Huge kick down the field. Frank Clune gets underneath, takes the mark, has a look, pops the ball off to Martin O'Brien. Here comes O'Brien down the field. Looks for Sammy Harper. Harper's inside, but he's 3 men on his case. Harper does really well. He'll need support though. Flicks a pass back to Frank Clune. Solos, dummies, steps inside. Again, 2-3 men around him on the ball. He does really well to hold on to possession, looks to make space. Outside him is Billy Cuddy. He in space. Billy Cuddy, he's done for charging there, surely. Yeah, but again, it's really the help is very slow to get to the player on the ball for Annacurra at the minute, and Billy just took the wrong option there. He just tried to go straight through the player after hard work from Frank, and Frank has gone back into the full forward line, shaking his head here because he knows they needed a score probably from that play. 3.5 minutes of normal time left. A long kick up the line, finds Rob Houlihan. Houlihan takes on Billy Cuddy here, steps inside, looks to Bondi, afterburns. Houlihan's away, he's on the 45. Ball just solos high up off him. After him is Pádraig Doyle. Good play by Houlihan. Was a little pull back on him. He'll have won a free, and that's really good play from Rob Houlihan. He took on all comers. He sized up his man. He knew he had the legs on him and got away, and eventually it was a foul. Probably a good foul because Rob Houlihan looked like he hadn't a lot else on his mind, only the back of the net there, and it could have actually been worse for Annacurra. It's Matthew Kelly now is making his way in to take this one, again taking his time over it. To be fair, Hollywood have really executed this first half really well in my book. They came out to play against the wind, they've set up really well. They've ran the ball really well. They've been patient when they need to be patient, and they've punched holes in Annacurra's defence when they needed to. And Matthew Kelly has kicked this one high and kicked it over the bar. It's 1-7 now to the men from Hollywood. It's 2 points for Annacurra. Kick out again from Bob Fitzgerald. Goes short this time in the middle. It was taken, just about taken by Pádraig Doyle, does it? No, it's loose, it's broken down, but they'll have enough numbers back there again, just making problems for themselves. Annacurra. Matthew Kelly's on the ball. He gets it back to Connell Byrne. Byrne looks to take on his man again, does take on his man again. He's pulled back. He kicks the ball high. I think it's going to go over anyway, is it? It is going to go over anyway, playing under an advantage. Another score for Connell Byrne, and Annacurra just making life difficult for themselves back there. And all of a sudden, when Annacurra needed a score, it's now 1-8 to 2 points. It's a 9-point game here, minute and a half of normal time to go. And it'll be Bob Fitzgerald to kick this one out again. Long ball this time. Goes fairly central down the field. Mikey Healy's under. Healy does really well to take it at the second attempt. Loop and hand pass away though, and it's picked off by Glenn Austin. Austin gets the ball to Charlie Graham. He finds Frank Clune. Clune is 65 yards out from the town end here now. Gets the ball back to Charlie Graham. Little step inside. Alan Byrne comes barreling his way down the middle, trying to make something happen for the Annacurra men. Gets the ball into Sammy Harper. He's pushed in the back. It'll be a free to Annacurra. Well, again, you know, if Frank Clune or Alan Byrne don't make a burst here, everyone else seems to be slow to come to join them, and you know, they're going to need to find something and find it fairly quick here, Annacurra, because this is a well-drilled Hollywood outfit. The kick will be from Frank Clune here. Clune, familiar pose, just gets a few yards closer to the goal and kicks this one high and kicks it over the bar. It's 3 scores for them, it's 3 frees for them. And it's 1-8 to 3 points. We'll have 1 minute of injury time. We've just about time up now, 10 seconds of normal time to go, so we've a minute and 10 seconds to go here. Kick out will be from Colin Tuohy. Tuohy flicks a pass out looking for Luke Byrne. Byrne doesn't take it in, and it's Owen O'Connor. O'Connor has stepped inside his man. Chance for Owen O'Connor here. Kicks this one off. Dropped into the arms of the keeper though. They could have done with that one at least going dead. Way up the field come Hollywood with this one. Can't really understand why Hollywood are trying to flick short passes off kickouts, because they've had a fair share of their good work kicking them long. So there's a strange change here as Luke Byrne comes up the field. He offloads the ball as far as Rory Corrigan. Corrigan gets the ball back inside to Conal Byrne. He pops it back to Mikey Healy. Healy, again, as he does, just orchestrates the game from that number 6 role. Ham passes the ball out as far as Donica Halpin gets the ball out onto the sideline there as far as Rob Houlihan. Houlihan cuts back inside. Now he needs a runner. That runner was Luca Harney, but he opts not to use him. Gets the ball back to Conal Byrne. Byrne solos with this one. Luke Byrne is outside him on the move. Gives the ball to Luke Byrne. He'll cut back inside with this one. Pops it back to Conal Byrne. Byrne looked like he was going to shoot. Cuts back inside 2 tackles. Offloads the ball to David Peppard. Peppard, very elusive. Does really well and kicks a brilliant score. Well worked by Hollywood. Another good score for them. It's 1-9 to 3 points. It's half time here in Aughrim in the DArcy Sands Intermediate Football Championship semi-final. Annacurra have a lot of work to do here. There are only 3 points on the board. It's 1-9 to Hollywood, 3 points to Annacurra. Very hard to see where they're going to come back into this one, but they'll have to rejig things and get back into the dressing room and sort themselves out. It's Hollywood doing all the footballing here. They're playing the game on their terms and dictating the game. It's a really good first half for the men from the west. As I said, Annacurra have questions to answer. We're going to be back with the second half shortly. Make sure and tune in, because I'm sure there's going to be some strong words in the Annacurra dressing room, and there'll be a big comeback in them in the second half. So tune in, we'll be back with you shortly.
It's dropping from the skies. The big man has it again. Oh, he's lording it today.
He's backing himself. He has the distance. But has he the accuracy? It's over the bar. Toshi Garuto. Toshi Harutrasta. You've done it. Nobody.
Our GAA. We all belong here, in this place, at this time. We belong not because of who we are or where we come from. Being here means belonging. Belonging means knowing you're part of a community that has a place for all, where potential is nurtured, where individuals become teams, who honour the legacy of those who went before and strive to build a legacy of their own. Some of us play, some of us used to play, some of us never played. We all belong. Belonging means having a voice, means being able to say what you think is right, being listened to. Belonging means respecting each other, means being there for each other, on the pitch, off the pitch. Belonging means rolling our sleeves up and doing what needs to be done. We all belong, whether it's our first day or our 100th year. We all belong here, because this place belongs to us all. Our GAA, where we all belong.
I was born in 1930.
About 3 miles to the east of Dingle, Dún Shean in Echelon Dangan.
We crossed the ocean.
Tardine and Archer
Bellet fooling down. The game is on. The ball thrown in by Patrick Kelly. Cork playing down toward the railway goal in the first half in the ball. Nobody got it into the hand yet. Picked up by Jerry O'Connor. He's now engaged in the shouldering match, and that's a foolish thing for a man that was getting treatment for the shoulder all the week. Off the upright, breaks out to Massey. Massey, a chance of a goal, and he's got it. Tomas Massey in from Dublin.
It's all over, and Cork are All-Ireland champions for 1990. They have done the magnificent double. They have won the All-Ireland and senior hurling. They've won the All-Ireland and senior football.
The drive for 5 has ended with that goal of Lark Corbin.
Supports in Wicklow is a resource between Wicklow GAA and Mental Health Ireland, focusing on 5 ways to well-being, which allow you to make small positive life improvements that can be really and easily added into your daily life. They are: connect, make time to connect with people around you, friends, family, in the community. Being connected helps our happiness. It gives us a better sense of purpose. Be active every day. Go for a walk, run, swim or cycle. Step outside. Do an activity you enjoy. Being physically active improves us. Take notice. Be aware of the world around you. Be curious. Notice the changing season. Savor the moment. Pay attention to the present. Keep learning. Try something new. Rediscover an old interest. Sign up for a course. Cook a new recipe. Set yourself a challenge. Give. Giving to others is good for you. Do something nice for someone. Thank someone. Volunteer your time. Giving can be rewarding. Additional information available at www.officialwicklowgaa.ie/supports in Wicklow or www.mentalhealthireland.ie.
In the heart of the Garden County, where the hills meet the sky, we gather in our colours with our heads held high. From Aughrim sacred ground to the fields where legends play, we carry dreams of glory in the Wicklow way. Wicklow GAA, our heart and soul, through every rise and every fall. With courage and pride we stand as one. In the game we love, our journey's begun. From hurling to football, we'll give our all. Wicklow GAA will answer call. Though the road has been rocky and the titles a few, we've tasted sweet victories and we've felt the blues. From Bray to Canoe, with every match we fight. Wicklow GAA, our heart and soul, through every rise and every fall. With courage and pride we stand as one. In the game we love, our journey's begun. From hurling to football we give our all. Wicklow GAA will answer call. In the stands we hear the cheering, in our hearts we feel the fire. Together as a family we'll rise and never tire. With every kick and every score our spirits soar so high. For the love of the game we'll reach for the sky. Wicklow GAA, our heart and soul, through every rise and every fall. With courage and pride we stand as one. In the game we love, our journey's begun. From hurling to football we give our all. Wicklow GAA will answer call. So here's to our players and the dreams yet to come. With Wicklow GAA we'll always be one. In the heart of our county, where the spirit runs free. Together we'll conquer in unity.
From the hills of bleeding valleys wide to the fields where legends reside, we carry the spirit of Wicklow strong in the Gaelic games where we belong. All the battles fought, the glory sought, in every heart the fighters never caught. Through the highs and lows we stand as one. Wicklow's pride, our races never run. Wicklow, Wicklow, we sing your name. In the heart of Leinster you play the game. From Bray
23 we tasted the Nicky Record Cup. With Casey's guidance we rose up. From Almost Fields to Donegal's call, we gave our all, we stood tall. The tales of old, the dreams we hold. In every match, a story told. With every pass and every goal. Wicklow's heart, Wicklow's soul. Wicklow, Wicklow, we sing your name. In the heart of Leinster, you play the game. From Bray to Cardew, your spirit flies. In the blue and gold, our pride never dies. In 23 we tasted the Nicky Record Cup. With Casey's guidance we rose up. From Almost Fields to Donegal's call, we gave our all, we stood tall. The tales of old, the dreams we hold. In every match, a story told. With every pass and every goal. Wicklow's heart, Wicklow's soul. Wicklow, Wicklow, we sing your name. In the heart of Leinster, you play the game. From Bray to Cardew, your spirit flies. In the blue and gold, our pride never dies. Though no senior title we may claim, in every heart burns Wicklow's flame. From Christie Ring to battles bold, our history rich, our future gold. From Bray Emmett's early days of pride to the modern warriors by our side. With McConville now to guide the way, we face tomorrow come what may. The fields we roam, our sacred home. In every cheer we're not alone. For Wicklow's spirit, strong and free, lives in you and lives in me. Wicklow, Wicklow, we sing your name. In the heart of Leinster, you play the game. From Bray to Cardew, your spirit flies. In the blue and gold, our pride never dies. So here's to Wicklow, brave and true. In every match and all we do. With heads held high and hearts so grand, we are Wicklow, together we stand. In the heart of the Garden County, where the hills meet the sky, we gather in our colors with our heads held high. From Aughrim sacred ground to the fields where legends play, we carry dreams of glory in the Wicklow way.
You're all very welcome back to Aughrim here for the second half of our DArcy Sands Intermediate Football Championship semi-final between Annacurra and Hollywood. The score currently stands at 1-9 Hollywood, 3 points to Annacurra. It'll be interesting to see how Annacurra fare in this second half. Doesn't seem there is a change on the Annacurra team. Number 18 looks to be coming in, which is Adam Healy. It's coming in. Again, looks like it's Warwick Doyle has gone off. So we're just about ready. As I said, both teams going into their positions here. Alan Byrne again starting at 15, but he's already coming to find his way back. I'm sure there'll be words ringing in the ears of the Annacurra men. Hollywood, Charlie Graham and David Pepper just getting to know one another on the far side there. The ball is in, the second half is on. Stephen Fagan, a big hand on that from Luca Harney. Harney picks up the ball in the middle of the field, gets it back to Mikey Healy. Healy pops a little ball off in as far as Matthew Kelly. Kelly has a look up here, but Solos with the ball. Alan Byrne just fronts him up and turns him back. Happy to just play with the ball there. Matthew Kelly gives it back to Rob Houlihan. Houlihan goes all the way back as far as Kieran Traynor, and Traynor gets the ball out to Shane Kelly. Kelly gets the ball out as far as Rob Houlihan again. Houlihan looks up, hand passes the ball into Healy. Healy happy to play with the ball here now as they just tried to take the sting out of Annacurra. Way down the field goes Healy. Lovely little ball, dangerous ball inside, comes off to Shin O'Connell Byrne. He does well to pick it up at the second attempt, but it's a loose hand pass, and away with the ball comes Glenn Austin. Austin goes to ground. It'll be a free to Annacurra. There's a blood sub going to have to come on here by the looks of things. Glenn Austin just goes off to get Treehead there. In comes the number 17. It's Kevin Healy. Martin O'Brien is the free just outside his own 45. Goes short to Healy and away up the field. Come Annacurra, cuts back inside. Good tackle though from Rory Corrigan. Good hand in from Charlie Chamney. Corrigan gets back to the ball at the second attempt and picks up the pieces. Good defence from Hollywood. Martin O'Brien not impressed there. He wanted a bit more from some of his players away down the field. Comes Rob Houlihan with this one. Houlihan again just gets past the tackle a bit. He gets to the top of the D. Passes the ball out to David Peppard. Peppard kicks this one high, but there's it's a double hop from the referee. He was just doing the basketball motion there that I didn't pick up on. So we have just about 2 minutes of the second half gone. It's as you were at half time, no score. It's Kevin Healy on the ball here, 65 yards out from the town goal. Solos forward with this one, has a look up, movement needed inside. He goes long looking for Sammy Harper. There's a late tackle on him, and it'll be a free to Annacurra from where the ball lands, I would imagine. So it landed just in at the 21 there. Yeah, it's going to be a free for Sammy Harper here and a chance to tighten in the gap a little bit. Harper, he's just 5 or 6 yards in from the sideline. He's on the 21, awkward enough one. It's on the right side for the left footer up. That's one Annacurra need. Swings and wraps his boot around this one. It's gone high and it's gone to the right of the post and wide. It's not what Annacurra needed. 3 minutes on the clock. It's 1-9 to 3 here. Kick out will be from Colin Tuhy. Goes long down the field with this one. Huge kick from him underneath. Is the new man. Oh, it's well taken. Brilliant catch there underneath that one by Adam Healy. Healy takes a quick looking for that man inside. Is Sammy Harper. Harper ups the play on. There was no there's no mark from the free. Back in as far as Frank Clone. Clone solos with this one. Shane Kelly stands him up. Mikey Healy is there. Kelly is there as well. Oh, it's robbed from him though. The referee says he ripped it from his hands. It's a free. It looked like good defending, but it's just not gone the way of the Hollywood man this time. Free will be for Frank Clone. He's about 6 yards in from the sideline here. He'll be between the 14 and the 21. Again, it's a difficult one. It's a score, as we said, though, the Annacurra need. He makes it a bit easier with his run up, kicks this one high and curls it in perfectly high and over the bar. It's 4 points, Annacurra. 1-9 now to the Hollywood men. Glenn Austin looks like he's going to re-enter the fray here on the blood sub. Yeah, he's going back in, so Kevin Healy will make way as Glenn Austin comes out. Kevin Healy coming back out for Glenn Austin. Kick goes long down the field from the Hollywood keeper, breaks away. David Pepper does really well to get it. Breaks away from a couple of bodies on the ground from Annacurra. Pepper strides forward to this one. Good play by Owen O'Connor to get back, but Pepper's away again. He's up on the afterburners, cuts back inside, gets the ball off to Matthew Kelly. Kelly takes it past the tackle, kicks off his right, kicks it high and kicks it over the bar. It's a really good score from Hollywood. The score is just coming easier for them. It's another score for Matthew Kelly, and it's 1-10 to 4 here. 5 minutes of this second half gone, and Annacurra need to find something, and they need to find it fairly quick here. Long kick down the field again from Bob Fitzgerald. It's taken by Rory Corrigan, comes off his chest, falls kindly for Matthew Kelly, and he gives it to Mikey Healy. Back to Luke Byrne. Byrne has a look up, gives the ball to Luca Harney. Harney 65 yards out from the Harps end, goes through the hands. There needs to be more pressure on the ball from Annacurra here. They're dropping off. They need possession. They can't let Hollywood just dominate the game like this. A long ball across the field as far as Donda Cahalpin. He'll find Kieran Traynor out on this side of the field, and now Sammy Harper and Frank Clone are coming right into their own half to try and win the ball back here, but Kieran Traynor just checks his run back inside. Brilliant pass across the field in as far as Rob Houlihan. Houlihan charges down the middle, gets past Martin O'Brien onto his left foot, kicks this one, but it's gone away to the left of the post and gone wide. And it's Another wide for the Hollywood men. But they're dominating the game on their terms at the minute. Kick out again from Bob Fitzgerald. Goes long again down the field looking for Billy Cuddy. Under it with him is Rob Houlihan. That's taken by Alan Byrne though. Byrne solos with this one. Has a look. Checks his run back inside again. There's no one up the field for him. That all came back down the field in that last play. Mikey Healy picks the pocket of Charlie Graham. Brilliant play by Mikey Healy from the pass of Frank Clune. Ball is into the corner. Here's Ben O'Keefe. Takes on his man. Good play by O'Keefe. Checks inside. Lovely ball. Healy had continued his run. Goes to ground. Wanted a free. Doesn't get it. Ball pops up. Brilliant tackle by Matthew Kelly though. Kelly right on the end line. He does well to win a 45. That's really good, cute play by Matthew Kelly down there. And again, it was an attack that Annacurra were in control of, and it's just a loose pass, and Hollywood breaks so quick and cause them problems. It'll be a chance for Colin Tuohy to come up and try his chance at getting his name on the scoreboard here. Kevin Healy will now come on, so we'll see who comes off. It looks like Owen O'Connor. I thought he was one of Annacurra's better players. He's after putting in a big shift, but I thought he was one of the lads that had done. He was the best of what Annacurra have produced so far, anyway. But Kevin Healy is on instead of him. Colin Tuohy is going to take this kick. Drives this one long, dangerous looking ball. It's hit the post and went over the bar. A huge kick there from Colin Tuohy. Everything, when it's going your way, it's going your way, because it hops off the inside of the post right into the top of the net. It's 111-4 here, and it's Colin Tuohy gets his name on the score sheet. And it looks, even at this early stage of the second half, that Hollywood have 1 foot in that semi-final. Long ball down the middle of the field. Again, it's Rob Houlihan gets his hand on Martin O'Brien. This time picks up the break, gives the ball to Charlie Graham, but good play by Matthew Kelly. He's on it straight away again. Does well and solos forward. This one flicks a little pass inside. Dangerous ball inside, and it's Ben O'Keefe. O'Keefe cuts inside his man. He's done brilliantly, O'Keefe. Inside the second tackle, kicks this one. Bob Fitzgerald takes it gratefully underneath his crossbar, gives the ball to Martin O'Brien. O'Brien flicks a pass outside as far as Kevin Healy. Healy deep in his own 45 here, solos across. He'll need support. Goes long with the pass across as far as James Keenan. Keenan comes away with this one. Outside him is Adam Healy. Healy's in the middle of the field here in Aughrim as Annacurra look to try and get a score on the board, get themselves back in the game. Gives the ball back to Kevin Healy outside of the right boot, launches one in, but it's kept in brilliantly by Frank Clune. But first to react back there is Kieran Traynor, and away come Hollywood up the field. Mikey Healy in his own D has this one. Pops a pass off outside as far as David Rory Corrigan. He flicks a little pass across and away. Up this side of the field now come the Hollywood men with Luke Byrne. Byrne solos with this one, hops it, checks back inside and gives the ball back to Matthew Kelly. He finds Shane Kelly, and they look to just hold up possession and draw Annacurra into the tackles. And to be fair, there's not an awful lot of urgency there from Annacurra either. The lads strolling across in a line. They need to turn over players and turn over ball here and turn it over quick, but it's not happening. Hollywood dominating the game as they have done almost from the first throw in. 10 minutes on the clock. Colin Tuohy has this one way out, 30 yards out from his own goal, flicks a little pass all across the field here. Hollywood just playing with the ball now. Donncha Halpin breaks the tackle of Charlie Graham, gets up the field again. Good play from Hollywood just as Rory Corrigan drops the shoulder and cuts back outside. Shane Kelly now with the ball, gets it to Mikey Healy, and Healy's away up the field here, gets away, and there's a hand in there from Billy Cuddy just a crossing of the legs, and it'll be a free to Hollywood. Probably not a bad free to give away, because again Mikey Healy looked to be away there with a nice bit of green grass in front of him, and he was just held up the point. He attacked the foul did. It'll be Rob Houlihan on the ball here. It's Luca Harney actually flicks the pass back to Colin Tuohy. Tuohy comes up the field with this one and all the way 60 yards out from his own goal, kicks up a foot pass across to Kieran Traynor. Traynor gets the ball back into Rob Houlihan. Houlihan coming forward and cuts back inside. Good play by Houlihan. 2 tackles. He's got past. He keeps trying to play it. He needed support. It didn't come. And Alan Byrne comes away with the ball. Steps outside 2 tackles. Gets it away as far as Kevin Healy. Healy on the move here. 45 yards out from his own goal. Solos with this one. Cuts inside. But Ryan Mulvey holds him up. He won a free. Healy 65 yards out. They've stopped the momentum. There'll be another 2 subs coming in here as Oliver Doyle enters the fray and Conor Byrne enters the fray for Annacurra. They're ringing the changes here now, trying to find something. So it's Charlie Graham and Ronan Brennan coming off. So yeah, it'll be all changes. Annacurra look to go maybe a little bit more direct inside with Conor Byrne going in. There's a free given away by Rory Corrigan and Glenn Austin. Martin O'Brien to take this one. Goes long inside, finds Sammy Harper with this one. Harper about 15 yards. Oh, it's a lovely little reverse pass from Harper as Annacurra come raiding for a goal. Alan Byrne gets past 1, 2 tackles. Mikey Healy wraps his arms around Alan Byrne. It'll be a free and it's a penalty to Annacurra just at the right time. There could be life in this game yet. We've 12 minutes on the clock. Frank Clune will be the taker. Colin Tuhy will face Frank Clune here, and this could be a lifeline for Annacurra. Into the Herbst end. Clune, as we know, is the dead ball specialist from frees for Annacurra. He's very, very good on place balls. Colin Tuhy moves, makes the shape, so Frank Clune, you never doubt him, strokes the ball into the net here. It's 1-4 to Annacurra, 1-11 to Hollywood. We've just about 13 minutes on the clock here, and it'll be interesting to see if that lights a fire under the Annacurra men here, because they needed that in a bad way and they've got it. Still a 7-point game here. Tuhy kicks the ball across field into the hands of Luke Byrne. Byrne gets the ball back in as far as Shane Kelly. Kelly pops a little pass off to Luke Byrne, who has a bit of space in front of him. He'll look to carry the ball out of his defence. Does well, solos with, has a look, holds up the point of the attack, cuts back, gives the ball to Mikey Healy under pressure from Kevin Healy, who does well though, gets away, a long fist pass, but hits cut out by Billy Cuddy. Cuddy gets the ball to Frank Clune. Clune offloads the pass from Colin Byrne, and it's out as far as Sean Weld. Weld solos with this one. Annacurra's tails up a little bit now. Weld cuts inside, gives the ball across and into the hands of Adam Healy. Back to Frank Clune. Clune solos, pops the ball into Alan Byrne. Byrne, quick hands out to Adam Healy. He's gobbled up there. It's almost like his own man was tackling, but it's a free now to Annacurra. And Alan Byrne tries to rally the troops there. The ball is moved in front of the goal. What was a maybe free is now a definitely free for Frank Clune. And all of a sudden we'll be back to 6 after this, and Hollywood just need to keep their heads here because Annacurra are going to come down the stretch at them. Frank Clune, he's straight in front of the goal. He'll be 21 yards out. He'll take his 2 or 3 steps to bring him central, and he'll nick this one over the bar. You'll be sure. It's high, it's over the bar. It's 1-5 to Annacurra, 1-11 to Hollywood, and all of a sudden the crowd underneath are starting to get a little bit more vociferous. Kick out will be from Colin Tuhy. He'll look to go long down the field, surely. Does go long, drills a pass, looking out. Frank, oh, brilliant take by Rob Houlihan there on the mark. He's tackled on the ground by Martin O'Brien, and there's a few lads having their say here now, but there's not much in it really. But that was a really brave, good take by Rob Houlihan under all sorts of pressure. He's earned his free. Mikey Healy is saying the ball isn't great. Referee Stephen Fagan with a lovely little right-footed pass out to the sideline there, and we're looking for a ball again. Now we've 2. That's the old saying, isn't it, about the bus? Mikey Healy goes back with the ball under his arm. Again, Hollywood just happy enough to probably take the sting out of it a little bit. The Annacurra tails were up there for a few minutes. They're looking to try and take the sting out of Rob Houlihan. Has gone to ground. Players making runs. It's short. It's into Luke Byrne. Byrne though Surely pushed in the back by Kevin Healy. It's another free to Mikey Healy. He goes long, drills the ball out, looking for Conall Byrne now on the far side. Byrne now in front of Sean Weld, does well, cuts inside, cuts down the line. Oh, he's gone past Sean Weld here. Strong running from Conall Byrne, looks to cut back inside. Alan Byrne goes over there. Oh, he's gone past the tomb. There's a pull on the jersey. Surely a foul at this stage. Play on, and he still plays on and kicks it over the bar. Somehow there was probably about 3 frees on him there, but he's done really, really well, Conall Byrne, to get that ball and kick it over the bar. Back to a 7-point game, and that's just what Hollywood needed after a bit of a resurgence there from the Annacurra men. It's 1-5 to Annacurra. It's 1-12 to the Hollywood men. A good score from Conall Byrne under all sorts of pressure. Kick out from Bob Fitzgerald, breaks underneath the stand, picked up though by David Pepper. Pepper gets the ball back as far as Mikey Healy. Little hand pass inside, was just up above the head of Matthew Kelly, but he took it really well and turns on the move, gives the ball back into Luke Byrne. Byrne, right footed pass across, looking for Kieran Traynor. Trainer on the move here, has a look up, solos with this one again, just solos the second time, pops the ball into Charlie Chamney, little 1-2 with him, and Trainer had a little bit of green grass, pops it inside to Matthew Kelly, left asked a lot more. Ben O'Keefe first to react, brilliant ball inside into or it's Ben O'Keefe now, it was Ryan Mulvey, O'Keefe, just as he was about to show, lovely little pass inside. There's danger here, chance for Ryan Mulvey. He's gobbled up by 2 or 3 defenders, all sorts of calls for penalties in there, but I think the defenders done well. It was a kind of a mix and match of everything, but Annacurra's defence just held high on that one. Kevin Healy, his pass is brilliantly picked off by Rob Holohan. Holohan is fouled, and just as Annacurra were lifting the siege, they've given away possession again. 17 and a half on the clock here. 1-12, 1-5, a 7-point game. Conall Byrne is back on the ball here. He's a runner inside. Byrne just looks to cut back, and now Kevin Healy with a second foul there in a couple of minutes, and it'll be a free and a chance for Conall Byrne to, well, it'll be Matthew Kelly probably will take this one, but Hollywood have just kind of took the sting out of what might have been an Annacurra comeback, you'd imagine, there for a few minutes, and they've done really well. Conall Byrne just taking his time to get up after that foul on him, and it'll be Matthew Kelly with the chance. He's about 11 yards in from the sideline here. He's about 22 yards out. He'll make the angle a little bit better with his run up, but you'd imagine he'll be well within his range. Kicks this high. It's snuck inside the post and it's over the bar. Really good score from Matthew Kelly. Another one on the board for the Hollywood men. And it's 1-13 to 1-5. We've just about 19 minutes on the clock. Here comes Luke Nolan for Ryan Mulvey. So another change on the Hollywood team, as I said, with 11 minutes to go here. Bob Fitzgerald to take the kick out. Fitzgerald goes long again with this one underneath the stand. Huge kick on Billy Gaw. It's boxed away again by Luca Harney. Breaks away, and it's that man Alan Byrne back there again. Gets it to Martin O'Brien. O'Brien underneath the stand. Solos with this one. Cuts back inside. Offloads a hand pass to Sean Weld. Weld gets the ball away to Kevin Healy. Healy solos with this one. Has a look up outside the boot. Drills the ball out. It's a very good ball into Sammy Harper. Harper on the move here. Hops the ball. Oh, it's good tackle by Mikey Healy, but brilliant possession holding there by Sammy Harper. Gets the ball outside to his wing back Oliver Doyle, who pulls the trigger, but it's gone away to the left of the post and gone wide. Another score Annacurra done with, but they're not getting it. 20 minutes on the clock. It's an 8-point game here. As entering the fray here now, we have the number 19 Keith Pepper, and Charlie Chamney is going off. A good shift put in by him. Kick out will be from Colin Tuohy. Tuohy again goes huge big kick down right down the middle of the field. Martin O'Brien does well, breaks it to himself and takes it on the run. Long foot pass down the line inside. Shane Kelly got out in front of Sammy Harper. Good play by Kelly. Really good play. A corner back play there as he takes his free. Kelly has a look up. Colin Tuohy is calling for it over the far side. Oh, it's hopped away from him. There's danger here again. Hollywood, those those passes back to keepers and things are not something that I'd be going on for. He throws a loose ball. Alan Byrne gets to it just before Mikey Healy. There's a collision now to both men just going for the ball. Ball broke away. Hollywood almost causing themselves all sorts of trouble, but they've got out of it here with Kieran Traynor charging forward. Glenn Austin is after him. Good play by Traynor. He gets to the 45. Still Glenn Austin is after him. Glenn Austin drags him to the ground. The ball is kicked into him on the ground then, and it'll be a... That's brilliant play. There was a lot of not brilliant play by Hollywood just before that where they give themselves all sort of headaches, but that was brilliant play by Kieran Traynor to break up the field, and it'll be a free now to the Hollywood men. Another chance for Matthew Kelly, and Martin O'Brien is going to go into Stephen Fagan's book here. I think he kicked the ball at the player on the ground, so didn't see a card, but he actually looked like he's moved the ball up as well, so don't think he flashed a card, did he? No, he seemed to have his notebook out and his pen out, but he didn't flash the card, so we'll put it down as a not yellow. The kick will be from Matthew Kelly. Top of the D, swings the bua. This one's gone away to the left by the looks of it. It is gone to the left and wide, and chance gone a begging for the Hollywood men. We've 8 minutes to go. We've 8 points in it. Can Annacurra find a huge comeback, or can Hollywood see their way through this one? Long ball breaks in the middle of the field again. It's broken away as far as Frank Clone. Clone gets the ball inside to Kevin Healy. He's been on a lot of balls since he came on. Martin O'Brien takes it at the second attempt under all sorts of pressure there, offloads the ball. It's loose stone. It's only as far as Ben O'Keefe. O'Keefe gets the ball away to Rory Corrigan. Corrigan does well to escape the tackle and gets it to Luca Harney. Keith Pepper, new man in, has the ball, solos with Luca Harney, has continued his run, but Pepper's happy enough to play with the ball, gets it back as far as Mikey Healy. Hops away off the hand of Mikey Healy into Martin O'Brien. O'Brien is fouled. And again, Hollywood just making life a little bit difficult for themselves. Here comes Billy Cudahy on the ball, 45 yards out, pops it into Alan Byrne. Byrne gives it to Frank Clone. Clone has a look up. Annacurra looking for goals now at this stage, but they still have lots of time. They'll need to kick a few points. Conor Byrne will kick this one high into the Aughrim sky. It's dangerous. It's back off the post and away, and no one really reacted and broke all the way back out as far as Luca Harney. Harney comes away with this one, pops it out to Keith Pepper. Pepper, little hand pass over the head of Kevin Healy and into the hands of Kieran Traynor. Trainor's been very good all day, gets the ball back to Keith Pepper. Pepper again just cuts back inside, launches a pass over to the far side of the field to Rory Corrigan. Brilliant pass, brilliantly taken. There's a player in all sorts of space over here for Hollywood. I think it's Matthew Kelly. He's 2 men inside him, but Kelly is ghosted past the tackle. Good play by Kelly on the run, kicks this one high and kicks it over the bar, and pockets of space appearing now as Annacurra push forward looking for goals, but again it's Matthew Kelly, very cool under pressure, and flicks the ball over the bar. It's 1-14 to Hollywood, it's 1-5 to Annacurra. We've 6 minutes of normal time plus injuries left in this one. Long kick down the field again as the ball breaks away, but first to react is Luca Harney. Quick hands from him looking for Ben O'Keefe, but it's out by Glenn Austin. Austin's under pressure, flicks a pass back to Paddy Horn Flynn. He's under pressure from Ben O'Keefe, does really well though, young Horn Flynn there to get out of trouble and continues his run up the field. The pass is loose, he's playing under an advantage. Arm is up from the referee, but he's bringing the ball back for an advantage on for a foul on Paddy Horn Flynn. He done really well under all sorts of pressure there, the youngster at the back. It'll be Glenn Austin to take the free. Bob Fitzgerald calls for it, but so does Frank Clone. He goes for Clone. Clone is deep in his own 45 here, not where you need him to be when there's when you need scores on the board. Ball is right down. Frank is having words with a couple of the Hollywood players back there, and away comes Kevin Healy with the ball. Ball is up the field into the hands of Healy and Luca Harney now having a little bit of a talk to one another off the ball, but Sammy Harper's the man that matters because he's on the ball. He's stopped by Keith Pepper, gives it to James Keenan, back out to Adam Healy. Healy goes cross field, looks and finds Kevin Healy off his shoulders. Billy Cudahy on the move, passes to him. Here he comes. Outside him is Sean Weld. Weld has a look, cuts back inside, gives the ball to Frank Clone. Clone again just goes past his man, but there's 2 men over there to marshal him. They have their homework done. It's a loose pass, almost got through. Billy Cudahy picks it up, pops it back out as far as Oliver Doyle, as far as I can see, and it's high and it's over the bar, and it's a score there for the. Or it's Sean Weld, actually. Sorry, Sean Weld kicked that score. It's 1-6 to 1-14 here. We have a sub coming in for the Hollywood men. It's number 20, Shawnee O'Keefe, is going to come in, and it's David Peppard is going to go off. It's an 8-point game here. We've 4 minutes of normal time. Again, he's calling over. Is it Rob Houlihan or Luca Harney? He picks up a yellow there. There was 2 at the minute. I think he had only 1 yellow. So the fella said the only thing he done wrong was got caught. The kick out is from Colin Tuohy, long down the field, breaks off the 2 players. Kevin Healy gets it back as far as Billy Cuddihy steps inside, gives the ball to Martin O'Brien. O'Brien centred the field here in Aughrim. Solos forward to this one. Annacurra coming looking for scores. Probably need goals. Now they do need goals, but they'll have to get scores of some sort on the board. Frank Clune has the ball. He stood up by Shawnee O'Keefe. Gives it back to Adam Healy. Healy has the ball, looks to flick a pass cross field. Oh, it's picked off by Luke Byrne, and away up the field come the Hollywood men. Pass outside out as far as Luca Harney. Harney is on the move here, right down along by the sideline underneath the stand. He's got to 45 yards out. Good hand pass inside as far as Rory Corrigan. He continued his run for. Corrigan looks to cut back inside. He'll want his own score here, but he's over elaborated and he's over carried, and it'll be a free to Annacurra. We said 2.5. They've kicked the ball away into the wrong man. It's Matthew Kelly. Kelly gets the ball back to Rory Corrigan. He'll get his score now, will he? No, it's gone to the left of the post and wide, and again both sides just making life a little bit difficult for themselves as we near the last 2 minutes of normal time here. The kick will be from Bob Fitzgerald. Long kick down the field again, looking for someone to get hands on. Alan Byrne passes past him. Sean Weld gets it and flicks a little ball off into Alan Byrne. Byrne again carrying the fight for Annacurra, comes raiding down the field, tries to cut back inside, does cut back inside, gets the ball to Frank Clune. They need an option inside at this stage. Sean Weld looks to carry the ball, gets to the top of the D. Now he's moving with ball is laid off outside to Glenn Austin. It's 2-on-1 outside. He pops it outside to Sammy Harper. Low shot saved by Colin Tuohy. Got down low and done well, knocked it out for a 45, and was a half chance there for Sammy Harper as they worked it 2-on-1 really well, but just didn't go to plan. The 45 is taken quickly by Frank Clune. Clune steps up with this one, drops it right in on the crossbar, dangerous, and it's gone high and it's gone over the bar. It's 1-7 now to 1-14, a minute and a half of normal time to go here. James Durkin is in for Ben O'Keefe on the Hollywood team as they look to run down the clock here. We've a minute of normal time. We're probably going to have 2 or 3 more. It's a 7-point gap. It's hard to see. 3 minutes we're going to have. Very, very hard to see where Annacurra can find those 7 points, but stranger things have happened on big days in Aughrim. Kick now comes from Colin Tuohy. He goes high, gives it lots of air. Drops right down on Rob Houlihan. Boxed away by Billy Cuddy. Rory Corrigan does really well. Gets the ball to Shawnee O'Keefe. O'Keefe under all sorts of pressure. Ball goes to ground. Breaks away. Glenn Austin tries to pick it up. Looked like it was touched on the ground there, but as the fella said, whose hand did touch it? It's hard to know. And little bit of a pushing and shoving match going on down there. It'll be a line ball to Annacurra whenever they're all done. Squaring out their chest to one another. Billy Cuddy, he gives the ball to Glenn Austin. Austin will kick this. They need a little bit more urgency. He needs to go in around the square in my book. Ball is Cuddy. He gives it back to Glenn Austin. No, it's fell away from his grasp, off his leg and now over the line. And there'll be 3 minutes, as I said. We've seen an indication we're right on time here. We've 3 minutes to go here now. And it's 1-14 to Hollywood, 1-7 to Annacurra. Hollywood with 1 foot in the final of the DArcy Sands Intermediate Football Championship final, where they'll meet Carnew or Avondale. The ball breaks down the field and away goes Rob Houlihan. He's powerful running that he's done all day, but good defensive play there by Annacurra, getting men around the ball. Paddy Horn Flynn though is going to foul here. He's gone into the back of Connell Byrne. It'll be a free to Hollywood, and this will take about a minute out of the clock and ease the whole thing down for Hollywood. It'll be a chance for Matthew Kelly. just to kick this one, and I'm sure he'll just try to put it dead. Over the bar will be a bonus. The kick from Matthew Kelly, he's about 43 yards out. He's about 2 or 3 yards to the left-hand post. Here as we look at it in the town goal, and Aughrim kicks it high. Looks like he's connected well with it. He has. It's high and it's over the bar. It's another one for Matthew Kelly. It's another one for Hollywood. It's 1:15 to 1:7 with a minute and a quarter of the 3 gone in injury time. Bob Fitzgerald takes the kick out, goes long down the field again, looking for Billy Cudahy. Ball breaks, and it's Alan Byrne reads it and gets away from the tackle of Mikey Healy, gives it to Martin O'Brien. Shawnee O'Keefe tries to stop and can't. Hand in from Mikey Healy. Good offload from Martin O'Brien to Sammy Harper, though. He looks for options, goes to the far side of the field there. Luke Byrne is underneath, breaks off Luke Byrne into Frank Clone. Goal for Annacurra. Oh, they won't give up, but it could be too little too late. He blasts the ball to the net, Frank Clone. Well, again, they just put the ball in there. They've played around with it a bit for the last few minutes. Keeper's down injured in there. It's 1:15 is 18 points, 2-7 is 13. It's still a 5-point game here. We've a minute of normal time. The referee is signalling that he's stopping the clock. It looks like he's signalling that he's good have to go here, Colin Tuohy. So it'll be interesting to see. Hollywood just trying to get their ducks in a row here. We're having another traffic announcement that everyone has to go home through the west gate. So I'm just trying to sort things out here. Colin Tuohy is carrying an injury. Looks like his day could be done here. With Shane Ruan is going to come in for him. That'll be a worry for them. Colin Tuohy has been a massive player for them all through the championship, both from dead balls and kickouts and making saves. He's been huge, and that'll be a worry for them over the next fortnight going forward. That's, of course, we have injury time up. There'll be about a minute to be played here by my reckoning from Shane Ruan's kick out. Could we have the greatest smash and grab of all time, or will Hollywood hold on? Ruan goes long, gives it lots of air and hangs it up in the Aughrim air. Ball breaks in the middle of the field. First to react though is Keith Pepper. Pepper does well, solos with this one, cuts back into traffic, has a look, lovely little foot pass outside to Rory Corrigan. Corrigan solos with this one. Conall Byrne is in front and pops it off to Conall Byrne. Byrne does well, stands himself up, stands the attack up, gives the ball back to Rory Corrigan. Oh, lovely turn by Corrigan down the line. Glenn Austin tried to put him out across the line, can't. Good play by Corrigan there. They're calling for a line ball, but he was very quick on his feet to get away from that. It's Mikey Healy is tackled by Martin O'Brien, and there's it's a kind of a ruck. He's going to throw the ball up. Well, it had to be over carrying or a free for either one side or the other, but he's got to throw it up. Just at this stage now, you're giving too many lads a chance to be in too big of a lump in the middle of the field, if you're honest. So we're into 34 and a half minutes here by me now, so it must be very nearly up. As we said, we've a lot of traffic around the ball here in the middle of the field. It's palmed away by the Hollywood man. Ball breaks. It's now a free to Annacurra. It's all sorted out. Way up the field come Annacurra with the ball. Martin O'Brien gives the ball to Sean Weld. Weld is tackled by Luke Byrne. He's fouled by Luke Byrne. He's playing under an advantage. Ball breaks away from Frank Clone. It's turned over by Hollywood. Mikey Healy stops the play there, but it'll be under the advantage. The free will be to Annacurra. It's going to have to go long, and it's going to have to go in on the edge of the square, but it just might not be enough even at this stage. They go across field with it, give the ball to Martin O'Brien. O'Brien gives it to Alan Byrne. He finds Frank Clone. Clone top of the D, goes past one tackle, gets the ball out to Sammy Harper, drills it low off the body of a Hollywood player. It's gone out. It's a free in for something that happened there. The referee seen something that I didn't see, but it's a free in for a pull back by the way he signalled. So Frank Clone is going to blast this one, I'd imagine, but there's lots of Hollywood numbers back there. 35 and a half now on the clock. Here he comes straight in front of the goal, drills it high, right under the crossbar, and it's a really good save by the Hollywood defence. It's gone high and it's gone over the bar. It'll register as a score. It'll be 2-8 to 1:15 here. A 4-point victory for Hollywood. for my belief of that, though, to be honest, I think they were far the better team, Hollywood, for most of the game. Annacurra came with a bit of a late blitz and got a couple of goals there to try and get back into the game. They were never going to die easy, but Hollywood were really, really good all throughout this game. They're in the D'Arcy Sands Intermediate Football Final, where they'll face either Carnew or Avondale. Annacurra's year is over, and we're going to be back with the senior football semi-final shortly. It's Tinnahealy versus Dunlavin in the big one here. We'll be back with that one at 5 o'clock. Make sure and tune in. Should be a cracking game. And we have our first two matches here. Aughrim are in the Junior A final. They beat Kilmachannog in the first one. And we have Annacurra gone out here to Hollywood. Hollywood are in the final of the D'Arcy Sands Intermediate Football Championship. So tune in later to find out who will be our first senior finalist as Tinnahealy and Dunlavin lock horns. Thanks for tuning in.